Okay, progress in the fish room. It is Friday around 6 p.m. Got home from work around 3:45. We left early because it's a holiday weekend. And after some other household chores, I got down here working. I hung my drain pipe. I had to cut off the elbow that was here, as well as the elbow and useless ball valve that was down here. It doesn't have quite the drop that I want, but I thought about over here, if I ever do put a tank here, which is the plan, I'm going to want to be able to, get in the tank and see the tank. So I have to see how that works. I installed my check valve here finally, because soon I won't be able to. I just won't really have the room. So I have this rack. That's going to more than likely be a QT tank or a hospital tank. I'm going to put another block on that side, and obviously 3 more blocks on this side, some more wood, and my 70 gallon that I have outside after I fix the plastic on it. The only problem I have is that tank is 18 inches wide, this is 16 inches wide, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get a piece of plywood or what am I going to do. I'm not sure yet. Haven't decided. I may just put 2x4s, this way, the width of the tank, because you really only need to support the corners. Got this stand at Home Depot. It was 40 bucks on sale. Supposedly these shelves hold 350 pounds each. 20 gallon tank, 9 pounds per gallon, 180 pounds. Should be plenty to hold a 20 here and a 20 here, and eventually maybe even a 20 on that shelf. I probably won't put one on the bottom. I probably won't need to, but you never know down the road. I moved this over, moved my 56 underneath there because I don't know when I'm ever going to have time. I have this 30 that's drilled and that 30 that's drilled. If you live close to New Jersey and are interested, 20 bucks each, you can have them. I don't need them. They're in my way. I also have a 37 gallon that's not drilled with the stand. I do have a stand for one of those too. Alright, so that's the progress for now. I'll check back after dinner. Good morning, happy Memorial Day weekend. It is Saturday morning. Once again, I was up at 5:15 because my internal clock is a jackass. Anyway, what you're looking at is the empty space where this 20 long was. I drained it this morning, I moved it, I filled it. Yesterday I drilled air lines for here and here, and what I think I'm going to do, excuse me, so I don't have to drill any more holes, is just use a gang valve for these two over here. I'll buy a 4 so I have extra air, but just use 2. Same thing over here, but in that 70 gallon I'm probably going to use 2 for 2 big filters. Maybe just 1 because it'll be hooked to the system. My plan is once I hook that 70 up over here, when I finish this stand and get it all plumbed in, move those 2 Oscars, move that down here, and I'll have 2 QT tanks. Eventually I will split them so I really have 4. The reason why I would split them is sometimes if I travel to pick up guppies, I typically will get 3 or more strains. I don't want to mix them to keep the strains clean. No cross breeding, if you know what I mean. So that's where we're at right now. I'll check back later.